Hey everybody, coming at you tonight with another pod review. This one I've been wanting to do for a long time, since I saw Ed Naga Canario do one from Judy at Pepper Lover. I think that's where he got it, pretty sure. Right about the time the 7-pot brown came out, if I remember right, and it was a 7-pot white. And I grew 2 of them, and only one of them produced. The other one just had, all the troubles I had, but the one that produced came out red, so I never did eat one. I think I sent one to a few people, but I never tried one. And then they both stopped producing, and everything struggled with the fungus and all that crap. But now the other one, they're actually both producing now, and the other one that never did produce is kicking ass. Thing's full of pods, and I've been waiting for this thing to ripen to see if it's going to be red like the other plant, if it was crossed, and it actually came out white. So what do you know? I've been waiting for this one to turn. That's what it looks like. I know it looks kind of yellow because it is. It was kind of cream colored, but I don't know what them spots are on there. I guess just gross spots or whatever. There's not dirt or anything. It doesn't wash off. But the pretty cool pod, hard as a rock. And I left it hang on there a little bit longer than I probably should have. Not super long, but a couple extra days to make sure it wasn't going to start turning red. I didn't have a lot of faith in it being white, but this was actually kind of like a beige color. Now it's like a cream color kind of. Now it's kind of almost turning yellowish, but it's still kind of creamy, and it's not real bright yellow or anything. So I'm going to say this one grew true. So I'm going to give this thing a shot, see what it's like. I know when Ed ate it long ago, he thought it was pretty freaking hot and that it didn't really have a great taste, but scorching hot. So I don't know, since the days of the 7-pot brown after that actually beat that pepper. I know he said it was much hotter than this one, but that this one was still wrecked his throat, and so I'm a little nervous about this one. Wow, kind of different inside. Oh my god. Ooh. Wow, it's strong. God dang it. It's got kind of a little bit of green inside there, way in there, so maybe I should have let it go a little longer. I don't know. But I don't know if I'm too close there. That's what it looks like. Kind of odd, huh? Very different. The walls are really thick, as you can see there. And the placenta goes all the way top to bottom. All the way. Very strange. It's not hanging loose in the middle. I'm just going to get these seeds out. I'm not going to grow them from these seeds, I don't think. But I just don't want to eat them. Just going to pop a couple of these out of here. There we go. Wow, this thing's like a little rock. It's hard as hell. It's like tapping on plastic. Wow, the seeds are flying right out of there. There's not even, the placenta is almost tough. Look at it, you can see where let me get this last chunk of seed out of here. You can see where I took these seeds out. Didn't even touch the placenta. It's like 2 hard plastic veins. Pretty weird, huh? I don't see any like pools of oil or anything crazy like that. It's a little shiny in there, but another chunk of a seed. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know what to expect. Damn seeds out of there. I swear these things feel like I cut a golf ball in half. It's hard as a rock. Anyhow. There's what it looks like. There's what the top looks like. Nice perfect little 7-pot white. 7-pot white, sorry. Well, let's try it. Enough dilly-dallying. 7-pot white. Oh boy. Oh, that's stingy as hell. Wow. Oh my god, it's hard. It's crispy as hell. Not in a bad way. Oh shit, it's hotter than hell. Mm. Mm. Oh, wow. Man, oh man. Oh, that sucker's hotter than shit. My lips and tongue are on fire. Almost. It almost came back up. Just trying to chew it. Oh, the fumes are just. Oh my God. Talk about blast off right off the bat. Oh man, I didn't even get 3 or 4 chews in there in my lips. The inside of my lips, all, I don't even think I touched it. Wow, horrible sting. Oh, it's got a feeling it's gonna go flying right down my throat. Already is starting, kind of. Oh, that's a bad sting on the mouth, man. My entire top of my tongue. Oh. And my lips are on fire. Ooh, that's a very unique, different kind of burn right there. Wow. Damn. Oh, it's definitely building. It's heading for the throat. No hiccups yet. That's nice. I thought I was going to get nailed with them for a second there. I can't believe it because it's hotter than shit. Oh, I feel like I swallowed a atomic fireball down my throat. I could feel it go all the way down, moving down, stinging. But it hasn't really gone all the way down there yet. Boy, it's killing the top of my throat though. Way up, I guess kind of up here. It's not really all the way down yet, but wow. It was almost like strep throat or something. Wow. God, the mouth pain. Oh, my tongue feels like it's almost like the Carolina Reaper did with it. It's dipped in Novocaine. It's kind of numb and buzzing, but it hurts like a son of a bitch at the same time. I know that makes no sense, but that's what it's doing. Oh my God. I breathe in, my tongue goes numb. The air. Oh, wow. The air going by my tongue makes it go. I feel like I'm dipping it in a numbing solution. And as soon as I breathe out, it just. It's not getting any worse really though right now. It just hurts like hell. I have a weird burn on the mouth. Wow. Almost just spit down my shirt. Oh. Oh my God, I got something in my teeth killing my gums right there. Ooh, I'm like making a fist over here, like right enough to break my damn hand. I'm clenching it so hard. Oh, that is the weirdest flavor. I mean, the weirdest. Wow, the weirdest feeling. Breathing in. Oh, shit. It's still getting worse in my mouth. So bad in the mouth and the upper throat. I'll talk about the flavor as soon as I can speak. Speak normally. It's really bad, but I'll tell you what, that chocolate boot from Ben, Indoor Harvest Gardens. Oh, that thing was worse. This is really bad, but that was freaking torture. I think he's got a slight crosshair with something nasty. it's crossed because nothing hits your mouth like that. No boot hits you like that. It hit just like this one, like a 7-pot. Oh, and then finished like a nasty boot all the way. Wow. This one just is not letting go. Oh my God, the tongue. Really bad tongue and throat still. Hasn't changed at all. It's kind of off the lips. But it can move off that tongue anytime. Woo. I think it's starting to peak. Yeah. God, if I could just like breathe through a side hole on my throat or something, it'd be 1,000 times better. Yeah, it's definitely peaked. Oh, I don't know how long it's been, but it's peaked and almost moving a little. It's off my lips now. It's completely, tongue's still getting off. It's still right there at a nasty level. Throat's bearable. It's just like on my tonsils now. Every time I swallow like that, though, it just shoots a trail of fire down there. Oh. It's all on the back of my tongue now. Oh. God, talking just multiplies it. Anyhow, flavor. Surprisingly, pretty damn good. Tasted, what does it taste like? I don't know, there's some notes in there of something else, but not radish, but something vegetable-y and clean like that. It wasn't radish. It was almost like a daikon radish without that funky heat of a daikon radish. Just that cool, watery kind of flavor. I don't know if you've had a daikon radish. They're the big white ones. Oh, actually really good. Not as pungent as a little red radish. You can actually eat it. It's really good. Really bright white and really crunchy. It's kind of like that. It had the texture of that. Oh, that hurts. It kind of had that cooly, watered down flavor of that with the cucumber-y kind of, you know, it's mostly fluid and not a lot of outstanding flavor. Kind of like that. Didn't have a real strong chinense flavor, didn't have a real strong naga perfumey flavor like some of them do. Smelled like it. Smelled like it was going to be like a naga perfumey, just really strong cross or something. Wow, wasn't like that at all. And it instantly hit my tongue. The second I started chewing it and it touched anywhere in there, the inside of my lips, somehow it got all over my lips. Within 2-3 bites, it was just on fire. Unbelievable instant pain. It's hard to swallow it, hard to chew it. I damn near brought that up. I had to stop chewing for a second. I was just clenching my throat shut so I wouldn't puke because it was freaking me out and the fumes went down my throat or something. No hiccups. That's nice. Yeah, I still got big piece of skin. Oh, that's what it was. Christ, that's hot. Just started the whole tip of my tongue. Oh, on fire. I can feel that going all the way down my throat. That piece of skin was probably that big. I just felt it like draw a line down my throat of where it hurt. It's amazing. Anyhow, I can talk now, kind of. What would I use that in? Oh, you know what would go really well in? It doesn't do you all a lot of good, but maybe I guess you could simulate it as just to put it in my cucumber relish. I put a bunch of all different super hots in that one. It's like a mix of everything. Red scorpions, yellow scorpions, brain strains, boots. 7 pots. That would go good in. That would almost be good by itself in there because there's cucumber in it already. It's kind of light and springy, and it's got a little bright vinegar flavor to it with sugar to counterbalance it. So it's kind of bright and kind of light but nice and snappy too. That flavor right there hits it perfect. That's a perfect place for it. And you all can make and easily make a relish just like I make and put in a bottle. Just put in cucumber. I don't hide my recipes. They're right on the bottle. Oh my God. That was like fumes from a damn volcano just came up my throat. Oh wow, did that burn. Anyhow, I think that'd be a good thing to do with it. Make a cucumber relish. Cucumber, some carrot, some red onion, and then just peppers of choice. Grow some 7-pod whites. That's worthy of growing right there. I think I'm going to save those seeds I pulled aside and actually see if they grow true. Those ones I got from Pepper Lover on 1 and 1, so what the hell, I might as well grow these. At least I know they came from a white and hopefully they didn't cross. I'm going to grow one of them again. There's a lot of pods on that plant and they are hotter than shit. And that's a nice way to put some heat in. There was no bitterness at all, not even a little bit. It was almost sweet but not scorpion sweet. But it was enough to make it enjoyable. It tasted like a sirloin covered golf ball, if you know what golf balls are made. It was so crunchy. It was ridiculous how crunchy it was. It felt like plastic when I was tapping it with that knife. There's nothing wrong with that. I like a crunchy pepper. It wasn't tough. The skin wasn't tough or anything. Can't think of anything offhand to really put that in. Besides that, I don't know. I didn't really think ahead of time because I wasn't really sure what it was going to taste like. I thought it was going to be better, to be honest with you. I remember when Ed did his, and I know he didn't love the flavor, if I remember right, and it killed his throat. But oh God, that freaking drool is killing me. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. That was kind of a weird one that I don't see a lot of people doing. I think I've seen Ed do it. I think Brian Kampmatter might have done it. Well, I can't offhand think anybody else has done that. I don't think Paul's done it. I don't know, but maybe I'll grow them and send them out this next coming season, which I just planted my, got my reapers put into red solo cups. I'm on the red solo cup bandwagon, alright? Just like everybody else. I'm finally doing it like everybody else. Got Pro Mix, so hopefully I don't screw it up again. I'm making it foolproof this time, so now it's just a matter of getting a lot of sun and letting them go bonkers out there. I'm starting some plants. I think I'm going to start them now. I can't wait. I got enough seeds to do it over if I screw it up. So I think I'd like to get them started now. Let them slowly outgrow each pot. Keep moving them up real slow until right before spring comes, and then put them into bigger pots and let them just go absolutely crazy for the whole grow season. I can't stand waiting for them and then having little tiny plants in May. I mean, it's warm all year here, so I'm sure they won't grow fast, and I won't let them grow any pods. But it'd be nice to have some nice bushes going into May. Get some nice short, fat bushes going into March, or not May. I'm thinking about up north. But I like the end of March when it really gets our first little warm snap. They'll just explode. So that's the plan. Plus I can keep these growing till then. I won't need the big pots until I actually do that. So what I'll do is grow these in upsized pots. I got some medium pots and get them into little pots. I don't want to go any bigger than that, whatever the hell that is. And just, if they get root bound, they get root bound. I'll break the roots up when I pull them apart and just break them up and get them into big pots. But at least I'll have a jump on it, and they'll be hardy and healthy, and get them going fast. I'm gonna have a great crop next year. I have a decent crop this year already. I mean, not as perfect as it could have been, but I'm still getting a lot of peppers off there. I got hundreds and hundreds of peppers hanging on there right now. Probably 500, 600, 700 peppers hanging on there right now, trying to finish growing and ripen. Maybe more than that. There's a lot out there. I picked another 120 today or so. But reapers growing over there. I keep looking at them, and 6 from the Ukraine from a girl at work I told you about. They're like that already, and reapers are only little, but they're coming. So we'll see how they do. Sorry to make it so long, but thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.